Go to store for what?
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go. Hustle hard, hustle every single day. I'll be making moves till I'm buried in my grave. To the system, I don't wanna be a slave. I've been doing shit my way, or the highway. And in the driveway is a nice range. Cause I grind through the climb, I invite pain. You'll never hear me, bitch, nah, I don't complain. Just gotta flip the switch and you can go and obtain anything you want, anything you need. Your mind's got the key ingredient, it's belief. They'll deceive with the negativity, but I just slide right by that energy. Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go. You got a mind, but even that could change. You could flip the gray matter like some batter in your brain. That's why they say, fake it till you make it A. And if you play that game, then you just might make a change. Rearrange all the bad to okay. Take the worst thoughts saying, turn them to a game. Take the best thoughts saying, put them on display. On repeat in your brain till you're feeling no more pain. Never slow yourself down, you can do some more. Push past all the pain and you find a door. Open it up and finally explore everything that you thought you could never do before. And even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go. When you feel low, you can still go. Go, go, slow, you can still go. Go, when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go.
All right. There's 17 trolls in here. Beautiful. Let's see here. Clint, do you see my phone anywhere, honey? Hey, Miss Liability. Well, I dropped the link if anybody wants to come up. I actually wasn't going to go live today, but I figured like today I would go live because I'm so freaking annoyed, and I'm not trying to come off as being cocky, but I'm so annoyed. And I just had a few things that I needed to bring up. The hypocrisies. So if anybody wants to come in, that's on you. If you're too scared to come in, that's on you. I really don't care. Thank you, honey. Love you. Feels so much better. I got a shower though, for sure. So if anybody that actually, thank you, Kimmy, I appreciate it. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. And I will, I dropped the link for anybody that wants to come up. Miss Liability said fine. Okay, so I do like doing the crafts and stuff like that. I'm kind of burnt out on it because I was doing it. And honestly, guys, I'm just going to be honest with you. What does it matter what I do cover? Now, the hypocrisies that I have to, first off, actually, we're going to talk about the intro. I asked, we're going to, and put this to rest, because anybody that brings it up past then, that's on you and you look stupid. Thank you. Anybody that comes in here and you're openly my friend, you're good people. You really are. I'm not just the only one who's getting it. Siwa's getting it. Savage is getting it. George is getting it. And who's the other person that's getting it? Sophie's kind of getting a little bit. and Heidi's getting it. And you know why I like them is because they come in my room and they talk because they're adults. Now, I know that George was getting a lot of heat because of the Barbie dolls, right? But what was on, and I don't know how to address you, honestly, we'll just say bug because you don't go on as a human being like me. You're a cartoon. That's what you are. And it's technically, I don't know what to address you because I don't know anything about you, but you're a bug. That's as you talk. That's what you've made your channel about. So these dolls, hey, Party Rock, these dolls, because by the way, your intro, it was so good. It was so good. What the intro did yesterday, other than showing that this person is a complete poser and admitted to dedicating a whole day when they could have been hanging out with their boyfriend, they could have been hanging out with their cats, volunteering like they used to, spent all day making the nastiest, raunchiest video. And all of you guys in there, you are too much of a coward to type under your whole name, but we're all supposed to be talking with our full chest, right? So again, that Ken doll actually was a doll that was Johnny Mac. So actually you're putting him down. And we weren't, remember the dolls were gross, but then the dolls were in the video from yesterday. So everything that's getting brought up to the videos and people that made comments 2 years ago, who's the one living in the past? Yeah, you're a bug. Exactly what Marie said. Nobody's saying your name. You're a bug. So if you were going to argument this to anybody, what are you going to say? Oh, they're talking about me being a bee. A bee is an insect, not a bug. I'm sitting here as Jen. My name, my nickname, and I'm a human being. Why? Because you won't talk to anybody. I am so... Marley, please stop. I asked Siwa to put the intro. I asked Siwa to put the fireflies. I asked Siwa put something in writing so nobody has to deal with that. But here's the thing. Would you think that the bug is doing this all on her own? Or do you think that maybe some people that maybe don't like Siwa or don't like me might be kind of getting riled up? Because this is an all new. So the balloon thing, who gives a shit? I don't have balloons. I got a heart issue. That's all stuff from 2 years ago. We're not supposed to be talking about the past. But what she's actually doing is she's trying to get those people that were in the chat to get me. Half the shit I don't even look at. Now, if I need to verify something, I will go and listen to that heat. I will listen to it because then I've heard it by myself. I'm not going on what nobody tells me anymore. Marley, please stop. You guys got to weigh everything out. This is something that's been going on for many, many years. And if this was presented in front of anybody, this would look really bad on that person because it's gotten 10 times worse. So here's what my boundary is from now on. Because like I said, people don't have to chat. I really don't care anymore. If I don't go live, I'm going to find something else to do with my day. Because I can guarantee you, I've been up doing more productive things than what people are putting way too much effort into me than what they are themselves. I mean, but here's the thing. If you don't want to come in and chat, then don't chat. Because you know what that reflects off? That reflects off of you, who you are as a person. It's not going to make me lose any less sleep at the end of the day. And even if I have 2 people that come in here and they chat, that just shows me that at least there's 2 people out of a ton of sheep that aren't going to do anything. Y'all need to get lives. But I asked Siwa to do the intro. I do agree the fireflies are kind of whatever. I asked her to do that. You guys are just making comments about her because she's getting it just as much as me. I don't care what Siwa did back in the day. I really don't. I did an interview. I involved her family. I don't care what happened. It was 2 fucking years ago. Y'all are more concerned about that than yourselves, honestly. You really are. You guys are dorks. Seriously. You guys are uber dorks. I just couldn't imagine hitting that intro button and being like, oh my God, we're going to get Jenny today. We're going to play. I mean, everything in that stupid fucking video, you got to keep in mind, I slept yesterday, got up at a good time, had a cup of coffee, did a live with you, very nice people. I didn't sit around seeing if somebody else was going to go live so I could go live with the same 129 people under sock accounts, because y'all been seeing in our chat saying nasty ass shit. So say it with your whole chest. So 2 days of coming in as sock accounts makes y'all look stupid, really. But I don't know who looks more stupid at this point. Those that are giving her the whatever to keep doing this because you don't like her, because that would be a very, very good idea, because she's attacked all of y'all. Sound bites, making fun of all of us for years, putting little short busts up, making fun of Siwa and her cults. What's she doing? So just look at the hypocrisy. Went after Zeus and his niece. I make one comment on Reddit. We all know who's running bottom feeders over there. So we know those two are fucking friends. I have nothing but better to do with their lives. I pay attention. I really do. I'm not as stupid as what everybody thinks. I've dealt with mental health issues my whole fucking life. But I guarantee you what happened to me when I ended up. In a sense, I am controlling her. You're right. You're right. I'm not on here as a cartoon anything. My life is my life. I've shown my life to everybody for years. The only person that seems affected by it is the person it went after everybody else. And the sad thing is you creators hate me so much that it's either you guys are throwing her to the wolves. Like, I don't know what y'all are like telling her. If any of y'all cared about her, she's the one looking hella stupid and hella manic, not me. Y'all are sad. You guys should be telling her to take whatever medication has been told her to. Oh my God. You guys, stop. No, Marley, stop. That's what happened when you get too. Sorry about that. They don't get along too well. Marley, no. No, she has nothing better to do. Why are you so little? Why are you so aggressive? Are you done? No. Got to keep them separated. No. You stay over here. Thank you. You keep your chew toy over here. You take your chew toy and you go over here to your bed. See how easy that works? Okay. God, I feel like I'm breaking up children. Sorry. I keep it 100%. What you see is what you get. That's it. And I think that's the sad thing, is that people can't be 100%. And I don't know what else I can give you guys, but I will, I'm going to point out the hypocrisies about it, honestly. But you know what? I ain't never had to beg for a friend today. Just make sure when you guys put in the chats and stuff like that, just keep it light and fresh. That was what was told to me when everybody wanted to do their 500 calls, because y'all ain't got nothing better to do in your lives. You don't want your jobs messed with. You don't want X, Y, and Z being said. I've said this 50 million times. It is a cause and effect. But if any of y'all think what happened on that intro last night was the workings of a sane person that said, I spent all day doing this, you guys either don't like her and y'all are like provoking her dude, she's losing her shit. Sis, you really are losing your shit. All day working on an intro. I didn't take anything from Siwa. I told Siwa, hey, put the TV on. I like the TV. I've always said I like that intro. And she even messaged me last night because I paid her for it. And she didn't want to take any money. I paid her for it. And I like it. And she, I'm going to get the fairies and stuff changed when she has time to do it, because she does have a life. I just feel like a lot of you that don't like Siwa, and then, Jules don't like me, that you guys are kind of banding up. And I just don't understand that, because y'all are too old to be doing this shit, really. What does that say about you weak-minded people? Y'all are weak. That's nothing different than what y'all have accused me of in the past. I seriously think you guys just want to see people fail. But what I will say is the people that took part in what happened yesterday in those chats, I'm not going to wrench you. There's no reason to do that, because the way when I'm friends with somebody, I stick up for my friends. I don't leave my friends out in whatever and tolerate that shit. Yesterday display was the nastiest thing I had ever seen in my life. It was nasty. Y'all are nasty. Y'all got kids. Now, I am going to bring this up because this is actually what happened when I was in trouble and incarcerated. Okay, so when I first got there, obviously I didn't get my meds and stuff like that. Extremely manic when I gotten out. We all know that. We all talk about what Jen does. Jules spent the whole day revamping a video, and I don't know how this striking shit works. I will be striking her videos for sure because she's got so much shit on there against TOS. And you know, you don't want your shit struck, then okay. So she did a video yesterday, and it was a remake. She's done this to other people's videos. I think she messed with Brooks or something. If she gets mad at you, she'll take your video and then she'll revamp it, spoofing, as she calls, kind of like the spoof number she put us up to when we did that shit with Carrie Ann. That was you, Bug. That was not us. We did that wanting to stay in the hive with you. You did that. You didn't like Carrie Ann. You and Clark didn't. And then we all just did what you wanted to. And then, you know, you pick it apart and then we're to blame, right? Got it. And you are the bug because I don't know how to address you. And you're so much about yourself. You're a bumblebee. So who looks stupider? I mean, who looks more stupid? I'm coming on as Jen. You're coming on as a cartoon that hasn't showered all day because you're plotting with the same people that are coming in under different names. You're plotting about playing my video. So on top of you being a poser, you mix in a little bit of what I'm going to tell Party Rock was in the video. So it was my video. Feel free to go over there. She owns this video with her whole ass chest. She loves herself, giggling like a little schoolgirl she was. And what she did was, what she did was, okay, she was a poser. She doesn't agree with the filthy, nasty dolls that George does. Yet in the beginning, they're Barbie dolls, and one of them is of Johnny Mack. Okay, so she took something that George did and was a poser and put it to herself. By the way, hi, Bug. So she took Siwa's idea. I understand. Yes, a waste of time. Yeah, I understand, and I did. Everything that y'all said, I brought it up with Siwa, and it got fixed. So actually, you guys gave me a really good idea. I hit her up. I said, hey, is this what I need to do? She said, yeah, I got it taken care of. So thank you guys. No hate, whatever. I'm sure she watches this. I've told her she's allowed to come in. I don't know totally what's going on with her and whatever. That's why I said the 90-day people, they kind of like, I don't know if they're helping Jules or some of them are, but they've all kind of banded together and they got, I don't know, like I said, y'all ain't helping Jules no one bit. Now this is an animal rescuer that obviously isn't helping animals. And then she throws Chloe up on a milk carton. Whoever has Chloe, she's had a good life, but honest to God, Chloe had Cushman's disease and she's probably not alive anymore. But I can tell you this, I know whoever my daughter put her with, there was a lot of thought behind it. Chloe probably had it. The way I can look at it is I had a wonderful life with Chloe for the first 8 years of her life. And whoever got to have Chloe had a wonderful last couple years because she had the same thing Sweaty's dog had. And we were told it would be about 2 years. So I've had to make peace with that and just keep the pictures of Chloe. And Siwa did very good with the intro. Chloe looked great that day. So that didn't hurt me at all. That actually made you, as a person that said that you did a nonprofit organization for animals, that made you look like you didn't like animals too much. Because if Chloe isn't on this earth anymore, wow, do you look like a horrible, rotten person. Please hit the like button. What else does she put in there other than putting Chloe on a milk carton, which, by the way, that is also making fun of the person who started the milk carton because that is our children that are missing. So on top of making fun of Chloe, she's also mocking the milk carton thing, which is our children that are missing and still to this day. And the milk carton actually is what helped some of these kids from having their unsolved case solved and some of them to come home to their relatives. So on top of whoever was in that listening yesterday, you're also mocking missing children. So that's what you all signed up for. Now, you watch, she's very predictable. She's going to go online and she's going to lose her shit, or she's not going to cover anything related to me. But here's the thing, tomorrow, because she cannot control herself, she's going to bring me up again. She put Chloe on a milk carton, and it's basically the milk carton it was started many, many, many years ago. And I don't know who the young child was. I can look it up, but he was a missing child for a long time. And they would put missing children on the back of a milk carton and to hit at me because of Chloe, who had Cushman's disease. She mocked a missing child, like what they would put missing kids on, and put Chloe on it. Now tell me that ain't sick. And y'all were in that. Yes, that is what she did. And I don't know what else to call her but Bug, because she only comes on as a cartoon. That's not living too much in the real world, unless you're going outside with the bee costume on. But again, if you're spending the whole day making, actually you copied off of Siwa. So what you're alleging that I did, you're copying off of what Siwa did. So again, who's the hypocrite? It's not odd behavior. If anybody ever needed help by their true friend, it would be the Bug. So anybody that's backing it up, y'all just as hypocritical, y'all just as much of a bully. You guys, I mean, just think about, what if it was your kid that was going through this? No, Marley, we're not doing this. Not to mention, you guys want to talk about the way that I treated Clint when I've already made peace with it, and most of you guys have already known how bad I feel about that. Let's keep in mind here, when I was incarcerated, I met a woman who was in front of me. I was getting ready. I think it was the day that I was released, right? And we're all shackled up and stuff like that, getting ready to go. And I had to meet with my lawyer, which you guys would know, because the day that I got out, she did this wonderful montage of me, even paying attention to what the clerk of court says about my stuff, even though I give zero shits about yours. But here's the thing. Here's the difference. Your man was on television because your man was disrespectful to women. My man was on television because 5 years ago, he made a lapse of judgment. So I'm the one who's abusive, yet your man doesn't abide by any law ever. And he was horrible and rotten and abusive to other women. Again, another hypocrisy. And all of you that have joined with her and you're friends with her, that's what y'all did not like her about anyway. So again, who's the bigger hypocrite? Bug or the people backing this shit up? And y'all, I'm just pointing it out. Marley, Oh, I am laughing it off. So now we have the Barbie dolls. And George, this should be able to help you, because one of the main things she's talking about are these Barbie dolls. And let's think of the dolls. She made Brooke as a complete drunk. With Maria's doll, she burned the face off of it. She was okay with George doing that. Johnny Mac had pasties as big, huge nipples. She was okay with that. Remember? She made me as a stripper. Honestly, I thought the stripper thing was good. I definitely laughed that off. Dee was a pig, and she was okay with that. Sly was a hot dog. Sly was, Jules was okay with that. But then yesterday, she puts me and Clint up as Barbies, and then tries to make it look like Clint's part of the LGBT, and had to point it out that he had a fanny pack. So on top of that, you are homophobic, in my opinion. So that's who you are. You've went after Bella. You went after Cheryl. You went after Jane. You went after Zeus. And what do? You tell them to go fuck off. They don't give a shit. I don't give a shit. She calls Ed turkey teeth. She calls Heidi a poodle kicker. Yeah, she's backing up somebody that freaking despicably hit a dog, but that's okay. But she said, yeah, she said the dolls are creepy, but then she put me in there. So basically what she's saying is that she's creepy. And then she said with her full ass beach chest that she spent all day. Now tell me if that is not cyberbullying somebody. But you're a victim. Yeah, right. I've got 5 years under my belt, ma'am, of everything that you've done. And the fact that she's showing videos from 2 years ago, do you think I care who was in that chat? Do you think I care? I do not care. What I care about is having a core group of people that love me on my bad or worst day and will come in and make comments to support me. These are my friends that have jobs and they're functioning and they do things with their life instead of sitting down and waiting. And whoever has all my IG lives instead of her, I feel very sorry for you too. Yes, she had a problem with the dolls when she thought she had control of George. I've never come across somebody as useless. Yes. She is not doing any favors for herself at all. This was not my whole damn life. And before my life, sis, I had it 10 times way worse than you. But I will tell you this. You openly say who you've dated and your dude was on TV and for ratchety, horrible human things that you should not get in trouble. You should not get away with. And that is what you think about women because you okayed that. You okayed that and dated this man. And that's why people make the comments that you do because you support that stuff. You supported that man. No, she should be triggered over her own behavior. Hello, Clint. What can I do? Okay. I know. Can you bring some treats or some rawhides home? Because Marley is just wanting to get so much attention and I don't, she is biting me and it's just not very nice. So I need Dad to come home. But she is sitting on my shoe. But I love you. Okay. Can you just get some fruit? That'd be really nice. Like a fruit thing, the $10 ones that have a lot of the berries and watermelon and stuff in it. I don't really want to dedicate my life to a lot of melon stuff, okay? All right. I can text you this. I love you. Bug says hi. Did you like your doll, your Barbie doll, baby? You're a Barbie doll? Since Clint is fair game, of course. Oh, yeah. All right. Well, I love you. Let me get going with the rest of this, okay? But I do love you, and I'm very proud of you. I love you more. All right. Now, keep in mind, poor Clint, who really doesn't have anything to do with this, was good enough that he could get his little Halloween emoji, but Clint is fair game just because he was on a show. Well, your dude was on TV for rashly, horrible, disgusting, abusive things done to women, and you were dating him. So again, that's another hypocritical thing that you did on top of the video and everything like that. Some cottage cheese. Okay. Clint's a good person. Clint goes to work. Clint does a lot of stuff that you don't do. Clint has put up with a lot of abuse from you throughout the years, man. And he doesn't deserve it. And Clint does not put up with as much shit as what you think. So you're not going to quit with me, but you probably, well, you're not going to quit with Clint either. Let's be honest with that. So really, you dissected all the video. A lot of the stuff you kind of, George is right. You tell on yourself. You openly said you spent all freaking day so all day you wasted a whole day once again thinking about Jen and openly bullying me and picking little itty bitty bits apart. So thank you again for showing the apartment. That was then. And then look at the house now. So all you did was do me a favor and showing how much I have changed as a person while you are still stagnating in kitty litter smelling apartment, talking to your cats, buying them Crunch, which I think is probably Meow Mix. That's like $1.29. Well, my dogs are eating really, really good. My fur babies. Oh, yeah. You told Bambi to come to where you live, and then you got mad when she went there to visit for a cheerleading competition. So that's also hypocritical. You told Bambi. Then you had one of your friends make make a bunch of calls, which was stupid on their end. They should have had you do it. Once again, trying to freaking appease you or something, because you got their head totally warped into thinking that they're a part of something really good. When in all reality, these women should be able to come in here or go to any other chat and have open-minded conversations, not this ridiculous satanic bullshit. You are a sick, sick person. I can't think of anybody that you haven't went after in this community. And it is amazing to me that the hate for me is so fucking strong in Siwa, because a lot of you guys don't like Siwa, so that's why I'm also getting it. Why you guys, like I said, you guys are really wanting to watch her lose her shit, or you guys are part of something really fucking bad, especially if you all got younger daughters or grandchildren, because this woman is not any type of spokesperson for anything good. She can be big mad. What she needs to do is she needs to get a full night's rest. You need to get up. You need to go to the laundromat. You need to clean up your litter box. You need to go downstairs, get out, get some fucking air, get your hair done properly, and you need to show yourself. That's what you need to do, because you're living a life that's not even real. You're not. Your whole life has become a persona of a cartoon. That is what your life has become, while all of us are thriving. Because I'm thriving. So you putting that video up from the past to what I am now, you were trying to put a dig on me to make me feel some sort of way mentally. And what you didn't is you celebrated my progress to where I am now from where I was two years ago. So somebody either told you to do something real stupid, or sis, you came up with another bad idea and you made yourself look really warped in your head. That's what you did. You're not doing yourself any favors, or anybody else that's condoning this. You're not doing yourself any favors, because if it was your family, you wouldn't like it very much. Miss Mickey, I will say I didn't know nothing about your life. I did not. But you need to get whatever's going on in your life, sis. You used to be a very, very nice person, and you're not very nice anymore, Miss Mickey. If you have all these other responsibilities and you don't want your family talked about, and you're going to sit in a room while mine's talked about, that also makes you a hypocrite, Miss Mickey. And that isn't even your name either. You're a weirdo, in my opinion. Don't ask me to come on my full ass chest and then sit and diagnose me and tell me what you think, when yesterday was a complete hypocrisy and a form of demon that y'all are a part of, not me. So you took all day to sit and plot with your friends. Who got a shower yesterday on your end? Who got up and ate something? Who went to work? And those that are at work, you were paying that much attention to what Jen was doing and mocking missing children on a milk carton? But it was okay to post the dolls of me and Clint, and to make Clint look like, assuming that he's part of the LGBT community. She did a replica of my video that Siwa made for me. She put Chloe on a milk carton, a bunch of cartoon immature shit. She showed the apartment from what was it? Almost 2.5 years ago, I guess. A lot of stuff from the past. She's posting a lot of stuff from the past, just showing her. Hello, George. Just showing her immaturity and how warped her mind is. Everything that you bring up about me only shows about the lack of anything you have in your life. The more you talk about my therapist, the more I realize you ain't going to yours, sis. And if you are not being 100% with your therapist. Show them your intro the way I showed mine. Show your intro and tell me they ain't going to look at you and think there's something wrong with you, sis. Or maybe ask you, well, actually, people have asked you to plug off, and you said with your whole chest, no, I make money doing this. I make money doing this. So actually, you don't have respect for anybody. You just a victim all the way around. So I met a woman when I went to jail, and it was really sad. I didn't know whether I didn't like her, if I felt bad, because you can tell she was part of this culty stuff that Jules's man was a part of, right? And what got me is I never knew about sex trafficking being so rampant. And I will read the freaking stats for it, because sex trafficking is anything that can ever happen. Natalie Holloway's mom thought she had been brought into it. This is stuff that is not okay, right? But the person y'all are reporting to seems to know a lot more about it than anybody else. And half you people that are in the room, you guys made fun of her about that. So again, the hypocrisy is just flowing through. George, by the way, she's okay with the dolls. She added them in her spoof intro of me. So I guess she didn't hate those dolls as much. I think she was using that as a tactic to look like a victim again. So basically, she did the whole intro, stated she did it all day. She wanted to make Clint look some sort of way with her homophobic tendencies. Added some Barbie dolls in it that she said that George was creepy for doing. Made, what else does she do? Just a bunch of stupid ass shit, really. Not anything that I would get. Like, I don't wake up out of bed and go, what am I going to do today to get on her nerves? And then she showed my parody from years ago, mind you. Yeah. Which only shows that when she's your friend and you're doing her dirty work, that she sits back. But then when you want to leave her, then she takes that stuff, anything you ever told her about your life, anything, and then she will take it and use that against you. And what I'm telling people is stuff that she has on you in the past. I don't care if you told her that you lost a butt hair. I don't care what the hell you told her. Get the fuck away from that woman, because she is like 50 million screws gone. She is not creative. Her whole channel is built on what Jen is doing, what George is doing, Heidi the poodle kicker, Marie, who she is so fucking jealous of, because Marie don't give a shit what people think. She don't care. She wouldn't talk about the bug if the bug didn't fucking stalk her. And you have given me pictures of people's kids. Bug, yes, you have. Amber's you did when they were young. And you want me to show the proof. Why? You don't think I haven't given your proofs out to people? She did try to do an interview. I sent that to a friend. I have to take the other person's name out of it. You know exactly what I'm talking about. This kid was not related. I've known this kid for a long time. You tried to interview his girlfriend, and when she did not want to take the $100, you got mad and called her a whatever killer. Yes, you did. It is in text. You are a sick person. So the whole time when people said she was trying to drive me over the edge, you showed the proof. So you told on yourself. So everything that everybody told me, even some of you that are friends with her right now, you were right. She was going after me at my worst. And her showing me 2 years ago at my worst, what does that say for her, myself, and where I am now, and what you all co-signed for? So the woman that I met, let's get back to that, because my OCD is like, whatever. Yes, they said, I make my own way. We do not need her $100. We make our own way. They had lost a child, and my fucking paranoia, I thought that they had done something. I was not inappropriate. I never was inappropriate. We did pranks, but nothing to the lines of what this freaking kooky person said. You tried to interview them and pay them. And when they didn't want to do it, you got mad and you deemed them a bee killer, a baby, that they unalived a child. When I said that, when I wasn't well. That's who you are. And more people need to understand that YouTube is not doing what they should do with TOS. They should not be allowing somebody to bully and harass people. I am addressing something that is being said. By no means am I doing what that woman does on a daily basis. And what you did, ma'am, yesterday only proved how disgusting you are as a person. And it only showed how much I've thrived since then. A fuller face, clean hair, not saying things that I would typically never say. All you did was do me a favor yesterday. And you don't even realize it because you are so sick with jealousy. You cannot do one live without making me a part of it. You can't. And you tell on yourself is what you do. So basically what you did was a big old thing of hypocrisy yesterday, and it only showed how much you don't have a heart, and you openly admitting you took a full day to go after me. That's who you are as a person, not me. I'm doing a live right now if you want to come in. All right. Love you too. And I will bring up my 6th grade picture. When I was in 6th grade, that was the year that I really, really dealt with going through a violation that no kid should ever have to go through. That's what you did. You posted a picture of me. How the fuck you got that picture is beyond me. I don't know if you got a yearbook. I don't know, but 6th grade, you didn't know me in 6th grade. How did you get that picture? That's another thing that shows how disgusting you are as a person, is to post a picture when I was in 6th grade. That's how sick you are. And you want me to do something legal about it. That's how really sick you are. Yes, she did. She posted a picture of me when I was in 6th grade, when the abuse was really, really bad. That was the year I went and stayed with my grandma. Lice in my hair, had been molested. That's what she posted. That's who she is as a person. I've been traumatized my whole freaking life, and I'm not making any excuses for it. Never have. But that's who she is as a person. How in the hell would you have gotten that picture? There is no way. But that only shows how invested you are into me. And nobody that has a good mental health could do something like that. You laughed last night with glee. And to that, whatever reaction you were expecting to get out of me, it's not going to happen. You showed your ass last night and who you are as a person. And every person that was in there watching that, not only did you take away from your family on the weekend and doing really good stuff, you sat in there and co-signed for that shit because of your hatred for me. I don't want to see her 6th grade picture because honestly, I think her 6th grade picture, it was still when they did black and white pictures. I didn't celebrate my mother when she passed away. I did what my mother asked me to do. That's what I did. And my mother's in a better place. I put that shit to rest. You, of course, can't even do that. No, because she's a dork. I'm sorry, you're a dork. You're a fucking dork. I mean, I feel sorry for her, dude. I really feel sorry for her. Yeah, Benevieve on crack. And says, I ain't never huffed a balloon in my whole fucking life. I don't know what in the hell is wrong with you saying that. I blew up a balloon and then you open the top part and it makes this ridiculous squeaky ass name. Where do you get that I'm ingesting something? What exactly would you put in a balloon, you freaking weirdo? I ain't never fell on a stove. Like, what is wrong with you, sis? I ain't never done a bad drug in my life. I need to have control over my brain. I ain't never fell on no stove. I ain't never had no life like that. I ain't never dealt with some guy and some horse whips and shit like that. That's your life. That's not my life. And there's nothing being put in this chat. You are a dark person. She don't even try to hide it. She celebrates that shit. Listen to her intro. I'll laugh as you burn in hell. Why would anybody be happy about that? Yes. No. You critique everything I do, for God's sakes. And for years, just to be able to tell my truth, you ended up telling my truth on yourself. You, like I said, you know more about my life than my own family does. You built a channel off of things that have happened to me in my life. And people like Amber and my moms and Stacy, you can come in and have fun. And we don't just talk about you, Bug. We don't, but you're not going to lie on me. You're not going to lie on me at all. Because my money that comes to me, which is I go do crafts. I do stuff like that. I shouldn't have to address this, but you're not going to put things out in the narrative that you want to incite people to do god awful shit. You're not going to do that. And you are so fucking jealous of me. You are. I made a comment about Reddit and you and your little floozies over there are like putting me down. Who cares if I chomp gum like a cow? 2 weeks ago, y'all were celebrating me for getting this woman to stop. You guys are freaking weird. I don't know what to say. Johnny Mac knew how many exes. He didn't dox it, but sis, you know where the hell I live. Clint already gave the address out. Like, what is wrong with you? Hey, Rumple Foreskin. Yes, the bug. And that's what you are. You are a cartoon on your channel. And that enough if anybody were to take a look at your channel. And by the way, they have. I promise you, they have looked at your channel. Promise you. Like I said, I don't know who you're hanging out with, sis, but these people are not doing themselves a favor. Half of your own freaking people in the hive, honey, you've told on them. Even J-Fid. And that's not fair to her. I liked J-Fid. I really did. I had no problems with her. Highly successful woman. And why didn't you make phone calls that you needed to for yourself? You women in there need to realize she's not your friend. She's a friend to your pocketbook and your bank account. And you guys have fallen into cultish behavior. Get out while you can. Two women already have, and they're living a great life. Do not be part of that. It's not worth it. It's not good for your psyche. It's not good for your health. It's not good for anything. It's really not, because she don't care about you guys the way that I did. When I was in that hype, I cared about all of you. I liked Miss Minnie. I liked Wanda. Not much CZQ. I don't like you at all. You're a mean, hurt person. Even Clark ain't himself anymore. And I will always care for Clark. I don't give a shit what any of y'all say. I will always care about Clark. And Clark, you knew. You freaking knew I was doing that Rumble account. I don't know what hold she's got over you, sweet thing. But she has totally changed you into a horrible, rotten person. And you should know better than that, Clark. She told so many stories of you, and you're friends with her still. That's really sad. And Amzi, you will never, ever, ever be welcome in my life again. Amzi, you're another person that just flip-flops so freaking bad. When I first got out, we were friends. We had a good time. And what I've realized is you were never, ever a good friend to me, ever. You have tried to be with so many people online. And I feel sorry for you, Amzi. I was the best friend you're ever going to have in your whole fucking life. And you know it. No, Pink Butterfly. Oh, I thought you said on my block. Clark is so fucking articulate to be deeming himself with a bunch of unhappy old women. And a woman with pink ass hair that is so jealous of me that if I even mention Clark, she even owns Clark. And Clark, you need to get away from that shit. I cannot imagine your husband being okay with that shit. She has told on you so many fucking times, Clark, and you know it. And again, I appreciate the people that honestly come in here, because I am capable of change and I don't give a shit. I have people in my core life, and I have no doubt in my mind, people that are my blood that I've been around my whole life, they will realize the manipulation and the shit like that. They will realize it, because honestly, honey, nobody can take you serious with your channel. It's so bubblegumish. So bubblegumish. So let's get through to these comments. And another thing I'm going to keep doing, I'm going to keep telling people good things about themselves. Who on earth is going to trash a creator that is telling people good things about themselves? Who? He does. Clark has openly told me. I don't understand why Clark's lying. Clark openly told me he has tried to ask her to stop for years. She does not care about any of you. She doesn't. If you ask her to stop doing something, even the people, when they go to her house and they check on her, she says, I'm not going to stop. This is what pays my bills. But, you know, every state is different on what the laws are, you guys. Look into the laws. I am being calm about responding to her. She is not. She is not. And that's why you don't talk to nobody in your family, because the internet is way too important. I am more important than people in your family that love you. And you're showing the proof. You are. You are. You want me to go to court. You want me to fight with you. And what you don't understand is you are so mentally out of touch with your life that you have made the internet your whole life. And yeah, some of us have done it, but we're not hiding behind a bee with pointy ass teeth, playing shitty ass songs, going after people. You are a poser. You have been your whole life. You are not an animal lover. You're not. You're not a people lover. You don't even love yourself. That's the sad thing. And I might be getting a little old, but you know what? I got good genes. I know that now. So that's that. Whew. Yeah, Clark, you do need some help, buddy. Hey, allegedly. And people like y'all that do come in here and support, you guys are the good people. You are the people that don't buckle down to people that thrive on making their money from putting people down. I don't care whether y'all like Siwa or not, at least Siwa comes in here and fucking talks. That's way more than you people that I hung out with and wanted to impress. None of y'all come in and talk because you all so busy double devising, waiting for that notification bell and then plotting in these fucking things. And the more that you guys admit that you're not doing something, you are doing it. You prey on weak people. I am not weak anymore. You're not going to do that to me. No. I'm taking a hold of my life, and anybody that wants to come with and do wonderful things with me, please come. You're welcome. But if you're going to go out, you're going to support somebody that does that nasty shit, and that's your form of entertainment, don't come in here and waste my time. Please don't. Please, please do not. I'm a good person. I'm going to start telling myself stuff every single day, because people that like to put me down are the reason that I change my clothes 50 million times, because I think that I look like shit. People like you make me feel like I don't look good, that I'm not capable of doing anything good, while I do therapy, and I have people like that and good people in here that are seeing change in me. You people are flip-floppers 10 more times worse than me. I flip-flop because I try to see something good in people. Y'all flip-flop because you have nothing better to do and you only want to be friends with people that benefit what you do. That is flip-flopping. Just saying. What are you doing? But I do like to do the cooking and stuff like that. I really do. And I had to take a little bit of a break from the crafts and stuff like that. It has nothing to do with this idiot or anything online. It's just when you keep doing something, you get a little burn off of it. It has nothing to do with what anybody else says. Hey, Sarah, thank you for coming in. I appreciate it. How are you? Hey, Wanda. This is a classy woman. If you've ever seen a picture of her, which I can't confirm, this is a classy, beautiful, strong woman who has lost somebody, and she deals with it every single day. And shame on you to the other person that went through something like this, and you are more concerned about what I'm doing. I love you, Wanda. I love the fact that you go wherever you want to go. You're good people. Yes, hit the mother effing like button. And some of you, I do watch your videos, even if I don't like you. If you're doing something that really isn't dragging and stuff, I'll hit the like button. I mean, that's how freaking consumed with everything. Don't hit the like button. Go in and write on Reddit. I like reading Reddit. Another shout out to Reddit is Fit Tangerine. I am liking you. Whoever Ohio player is, we used to write each other. People see things in me, even if they have to freaking put me down online and stuff like that. They're actually really cool people. But anyhow, we covered Letitia yesterday. By no means were we making fun of her or anything like that. I don't put that woman down for anything. I sympathize with that woman. That is what you call a psychotic break. Stuff that had happened to me 2 years ago. So actually, Bug, you really, really, in a sense, did me a favor yesterday. You really did. You showed what an ass and how cruel you can be to animals and everything, and what a hypocrite you are. I have the most delicious, healthy cookie recipe if you want to try it. No flour, no sugar, only healthy ingredients. I would love that. If we follow each other on IG, send that forth for real. Thank you, Wanda. And that's the kind, yes. And I'm very sorry that you lost somebody. I'm very sorry. It's a hard fucking process for sure. I could not imagine what you go through, because that's another part of doing better with your life, is learning what other people feel, having the same emotions, and empathy for other people, not just thinking about myself, which was who I was 2 years ago. That was who I was 2 years ago. Again, another way that you showed your ass. My home now to where it was 2 years ago. The way I looked then, mocking me, to where I am now. So again, you did me favors. Bottom line, an animal rescuer wouldn't put your dog on a milk carton from Buckle Up Jane. Absolutely. Again, that is a missing children's thing. So again, you didn't just mock Chloe, you mocked many of families whose child was on those little milk cartons. So again, you didn't do yourself any favors. Okay, foreskin, what'd you say? Rumple foreskin. Am I wrong? Another person I missed from the Hive, honestly, is Gargamel. When I was in the Hive, Gargamel was freaking awesome. They were like, let's do trivia. I had that person wrenched. I don't know what the hell happened with them too. I do miss some Gargamel a little bit. When they're on and they're positive, Gargamel was really cool people. Chris that overcame something real big. I really do like Chris. Not Christoph fan always. He's always been cool. But the Chris guy in there, he overcame something, a health issue, very, very big. He actually wrote to me yesterday telling me, hey, wear gloves with that cleanser. I don't know if he was being mean, but I really like him too. So Chris, if you're watching, I really like you too. You were really cool people. So I can say nice things about the women in the Hive. Okay. The women that reside in the IG room that watches everybody and anything. And the more she admits to something, just so you guys know, the more she knew about it and had something to do with it. I'm telling you what, you women, if anything ever hit the fan, just understand she's going to get away with everything looking like a victim. Y'all are going to look really bad. No, I wasn't going to, but you know what? Some of the best thinking that I do is in the shower. I'm not even kidding. I love taking me a long shower and giving myself a little bit of pampering. I love it. I love it. And I was talking to Clint, kind of putting my foot down with him too, and just saying, you know, I want somebody in my life that is going to put as much love into me that I put into them. I have really sold myself short for a long time. Thank you. I see it. One cup of, I love it. I won't be able to do the coconut part of it because I can't have that, but everything else, it looks so good. Thank you. You know, and I was talking to Clint and stuff like that. And I was just like kind of putting my foot down with him too, because for the past couple of years, I've been letting Clint get away with some stuff either. Clint ain't no victim in all this stuff either. That's why I hope wherever KK is, I made peace with her, because he didn't help it either. And we do. We have trust issues in our relationship, but we've been together for 5 fucking years. Who doesn't have issues in their relationships when you've been with somebody? So focus on your own relationships. Don't focus about what me and a Clint are doing. And Bug, I have to be honest with you, dear. If you got a man, he must really, really. I have something coming. I love people that are so freaking nice that come up with a smile on their freaking face. God, I love that. No, it's fine. Single as a Pringle. Yeah, there is no way that you have a man. He is either a freaking blow up doll or something. I think the more that she says stuff, I think the more she's telling on herself. No fucking man is going to be, unless I don't have to say anything, but I wonder who her man might be. Whoever he is, he's a saint of a guy. If I woke up every morning like, oh my God, what is she doing for the day? Clint would be like, Jen, something is wrong with you, sis. So whoever your guy is, he's not a very supportive person either. He'd be telling you like, girl, all day you spent working on an intro. Do you cook for him? Do you do anything for him? Because I'll tell you what, he got the patience of a saint. So let's get back to this because I brought it up in the very beginning of it. As I'd met this woman, we were about to go in for our hearings and stuff like that. And she had asked me what I was in for. And I had asked her and stuff like that. What I did not realize is sex trafficking. This is something that happens in so many states. I did not know enough about it. I had only heard about it online. I did not know enough of it or enough about it. This woman, I felt at first I was so freaking angry with her because she was young. She was really young, and her dude was also in trouble. What I could tell is the manipulation and her. I mean, she was so pretty, but so freaking young. And she thought that this stuff was okay. And I told her, are you in therapy? I remember telling her this because at first I was like, how could you back something like this? Stuff goes on in Ohio. These are women that could have been put on a milk carton. This is no different. I'm going to look up the statistics for this kind of stuff because this is who you guys are representing. Or you're okay with it. It's not okay. It can happen in any state. And these men are disgusting. They are narcissistic. They don't care except for the money. And what are we dealing with? And we're going to call it S trafficking. S trafficking in the United States. It is estimated that between 15,000 to 50,000 women and children are forced into slavery in the United States everywhere. And the total number varies wildly as it is very difficult to research because a lot of these kids and these workers, they don't ever get found again. They don't. Just like cult members. $50,000 a year. This could be somebody's sister, their brother, their daughter, their granddaughter, their grandson. It isn't just women. Children. It is estimated that between 15,000 and 50,000 women and children, little kids. And some of them may have been put on a milk carton. Remember that, or the missing person site or anything. These are kids that were sold for money. One study from the Department of Health and Human Resources estimated the number between 240,000 and 325,000. This is something you should be covering because this was your life. There are many ways in which women and children are trafficked. Notice males, just like culting, are sometimes used in this. Some of the ways females are trafficked include P controlled, not P. I don't know what you heard about me, the P word. Trafficking in which a single person controls the victim physically, psychologically. This is not a joke. This is just like Letitia. This is some real life stats that you cannot get any more real than this. Educate yourself. Physically, psychologically, or emotionally, gang trafficking in which a victim is controlled. Again, trigger warning. These are facts, statistics. By more than one person and may be getting abused by gang members or prostituted out by the gang. They feel that they are not able to escape and must perform acts in order to survive. Familiar trafficking in which the victim is abused and controlled by their own family members and forced into marriages. 250,000. 50,000 children. Kids that should be out riding their bikes and their parents not caring enough and sell them off like they're nothing. I can't imagine somebody that would be okay just for money. That's a part of narcissism that I would never want to be a part of. It has grown something since the dominance of the internet and online P industry. Pages online, backshot page or whatever that's called, Facebook accounts, enticing these women into a life where they think they're going to have everything in the world and they get culted and stuck into it and told every day they're not worth it. Craigslist, Facebook, Moco Space. That is how, and our family, they go to Facebook. Kids have Facebook accounts. These are teenagers. $100 per month to browse online. The site was taken down by the police in 2016. Hey, Heidi. Another person that's dealt with this shit for years. And we will be covering it. Natalie Holloway, her mother thought. The little girl from Portugal that was missing. One of your friends, people that you may be okay with, you were a victim because they wanted to put your information up on something, but somebody that maybe you do or don't know created something on a site, that Facebook, where young people go on there. But nobody wants to look at that. They want to focus on what Jen did 2 years ago. Please hit the like button. If for anything, hit it for your own family member. Because I tell you what, and some of these girls, not even just about getting sold, they get kidnapped. They never get to see their family member again. Think about that. That could be somebody in your family. Somebody in your family. And you're putting Chloe, who is probably deceased, on a milk carton. That's what I want this channel to cover. There's a very nice woman, Cara, that comes in here from Frank's end of it. And we saw the video. Somebody that she cared about very much, as she has a child with, and he has been missing for years. And we're focusing on what Jen's doing. Read the statistics. Educate yourself. And don't focus about what my apartment looked like 2 years ago, or the fact that you may think that Clint is LGBT because he has a fanny pack on, while you're supporting people that have been horrible to animals, and you're calling Heidi a poodle kicker or making fun of her. Let Chloe live in peace. Exactly. I think a lot of that, Heidi, has to do with racism, to tell you what, because there are tons of other people that have freaking not been okay, but she's okay with that type of behavior. Again, this is a person that, a nonprofit organization, right? Right? Exactly. We don't care anymore what you say because your words don't hurt. Because at the end of the day, you telling on yourself, and whoever you're cool with, they don't like you. They're not watching my spiral. They know I'm okay. They're watching you spiral. So while you're laughing at me, you got 10 other million people in there that might be paying your bills because they're afraid you're going to out their address or something like that, or tell on something that they did. She ain't doing you all any favors. 2 fucking years ago, you showing shit. But 8 months ago, I was okay to be in that stupid dried up tampon of a hive. That is not normal. That is not normal. And you got stickers up on your wall with some LED lights, something that a college kid would do to their house. That is not normal. And there ain't no way that you're cleaning or emptying out your cat's litter box, sis, if you spending all day trying to revamp a freaking video or an intro. That was Siwa stuff. So in a sense, man, you were just taking something that she did. And all you others backing that shit up because maybe you don't like Siwa or you don't like me, shame the fuck on you, because y'all did shit to everybody else's family too. At least we're all in here taking accountability for what we've done in the past instead of plotting on other people. So in essence, you're supporting somebody that had a man that had no respect for women, none. You're supporting somebody that openly admitted to bullying me all freaking day yesterday. I know she ain't worth it. She ain't a spinster, because lonely spinsters, they sit around sewing and doing something like normal, not worrying about that. So actually, you ain't a spinster. You are just an old, elderly person that has nothing else to do with your life. And I feel sorry for you. And I will pray for you tonight. I swear to God on anything, I will pray for you because you need some kind of inner peace, sis. You do. That's doxing. But you don't want anybody mentioning the B. You take credit for that. I could talk about a B all day, every day. You're the one who looks stupid. Nope. All she's trying to do is cover up herself and get her bills paid. And if there's medication that you need to take, then in my opinion, just my opinion, you need to speak with your psychiatrist and get your meds adjusted. When I feel like I'm not doing all that great or whatever, that's what I say to my psychiatrist. That's a point of having a therapist and having a psychiatrist, is being able to talk to them and get help. It is wrong, because you know what? She doesn't want her inner peace interrupted. She doesn't want people saying her name. She doesn't want anybody compromising her safety or anything like that, but it's okay for her to bully other people. Not so much bully, but it's okay for her to know people's private information. Hello? Yeah, I'm fine. Come in. We're going live right now. We're talking about statistics and stuff like that. Come on in. You're drinking beer? So you're having a good time. That's all that matters. Well, thank you for calling me and checking on me. Tell hubby I said hi. Okay. You're going to sing a song to me? Do you want to sing it now? Do you want to tell everybody hi real quick? Okay, hold on. Hold on. Okay, say it now. Brenda's out with her husband. Sing.
Hey, hi everyone. Sorry I'm not there. I went to a play and I'm out right now having pizza and beer with my husband. But hope you're having a good time.
Well,
Love
Miss
you.
Liability's in here, and you know Miss Liability loves you.
Oh, I love you, Miss Liability. And there's so many in there I love.
I love you. I just wanted to say that everybody says you're part of my core group of friends. So I want to thank you, because even at my worst, you stuck with me.
That's right. I'll always stick with you.
I love you.
I love you. Talk to you later.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Have fun. Bye. I wouldn't change my friends for the world. We got a good thing going in here, and it's only going to get better. I do go to other communities and stuff like that. I've been meeting some really, really nice people that have been subscribing and stuff like that. I actually mod for a few people. So honestly, you guys, I'm kind of feeling like I'm kicking ass and taking names. And what I have realized is sometimes you just got to not pay attention to somebody. But honestly, stick up for yourself though too at the end of the day. Because mental health ain't no joke. But again, on the trafficking and stuff like that, just like any missing kid or anybody missing in your life, imagine how it would be for you to have somebody that is missing and you have no idea what is going on with them. It's not worth it. So one more time, I am going to cover the stats for narcissism, because people seem to like that. Hey, Ruby Rolls, we are going to talk about narcissism real quick. We're going to go ahead and get this wrapped up, because I have to cook tonight and I want to spend some time with my man, my fanny pack wearing man. And if this pertains to you or somebody that you know, you can get help for that. You can get help with narcissism, but it's really, really hard, because you have to admit you have a problem first. If you have dealt with a narcissist in your life, please put a 7 in the chat. Don't put a 1. And it's okay. It's not easy. Narcissism in women, because they do have women that have narcissism. Okay. Narcissistic traits in women, like in men, can manifest as a grand sense of self-importance, a need for admiration, a lack of empathy. So you can't get no better than this. I must be I'm either a genius or I'm ESP. A lack of empathy and manipulative behaviors, but women may express these traits differently, sometimes through covert tactics or staying focused on appearances and social status. Here's a more detailed look at narcissistic behaviors in women. Core traits of narcissism: grandiose sense of self-importance. Narcissistic women often exaggerate their achievements and talents, believing they are superficial and special. Need for admiration and validation. They crave attention and praise, often seeking constant reassurance and validation from others. I really miss my pimp too. My pimp boyfriend. The struggle to understand or care about the feelings and needs of others, often dismissing or belittling their concerns. So when they don't need you anymore, you out the door. Just like Janet Jackson says, you out the door. Sense of entitlement. They believe they deserve special treatment and have a right to have their needs met, regardless of the impact of others. I try to prostitute. Yeah. Exploited. Oh, yes. Exploitative behavior. Tell me if this ain't nail on the head or nail on the screw. They may take advantage of others to achieve their goals using manipulation or coercion, again, cultish behavior, to get what they want. Arrogance and a sense of superiority. Giggling, laughing. It's so funny. They act in a condescending or haughty manner, like as if belittling others to make themselves seem more important. It does sound very, very familiar. How female narcissism can differ. Covert narcissism. Women with narcissistic traits may exhibit behaviors such as passive aggressive. I love you, I hate you. When you're in my room, I love you, but when you leave, I hate you. No, it isn't fair game. It's horrible. Focus on appearance and social status. They may prioritize their appearance, social standing, and material possessions, using these as tools for manipulation and validation. I don't know what a sticker on your wall can do to make you feel better, but you go do you, sis. Manipulation through charm and social connections. They use their charm, social connections, and appearance to manipulate others or scare them. Often portraying themselves as vulnerable, I'm the victim, or shy, I'm the victim, to gain sympathy. Loving the room in here, loving the fact that people are getting along, coexisting. I love it. Hypersensitivity to criticism. You tell a narcissist what you may be doing wrong, they don't like that. You will get dismissed. You out the door. They may be extremely sensitive to criticism, reacting with anger, tears, passive-aggressive behaviors, difficulty and accountability. They may refuse to take responsibility for their actions, instead shifting blame onto others. You don't do what I want, I will dox you. I will tell all your secrets. Clark, listen up. Exactly. You can admit that you have mental health issues and be caring to other people with your story. It is not okay to mock it. So when you say and take your medicine, you need to take your medicine, not be worried about what somebody else is doing. Thank you. No. And people told me that myself. I used to be a little victim too. I'm not anymore. So pretty much that's it. 15 signs of a covert narcissist. We're going to get this knocked out. High energy, future success, and speak with embellished terms and movements. Narcissistic may believe others are failures if they fail to meet expectations of jobs, money, car, or houses. From the outside, narcissists will seem confident, self-assured, and mentally healthy. Okay, thank you. We are going to look up one more thing. This is a malignant narcissist. Now, when you say malignant, that is not good. No hope. Again, pay attention to who you report to and who you okay for this stuff. And feel free to come in and talk. It's okay. It is a safe room. Malignant narcissism includes characteristics of narcissistic personality disorder. These symptoms include lack of empathy, using relationships primarily as a tool for gaining self-esteem, having little interest in others' experience, needs, or feelings or behavior, attention-seeking behavior, feelings of entitlement or being special, believing themselves to be superior to others when their life is shit, allegedly, or in my opinion. We got 100 people in here. Hit the like button, because I don't say anything else for y'all except you more interested or you don't want to stick up for yourself. Either or, it sucks. Disregard for or hostility towards the rights of others. Aggression and or violence. A tendency to lie. A lack of remorse for harming others. Breaking the law. Chronic irresponsibility. Impulsive or reckless behavior. A person with malignant narcissism may appear to be superficially charming. They may manipulate people to gain praise or lie about others to depict themselves in a more flattering light. And Lisa, I will bring you up too. We started the Dollar Tree thing. We talked on the phone. I thought you were the sweetest, nicest, caring person, and how freaking stupid I was. We did dollar store challenges. I just wanted to continue doing them. I haven't seen you post anything from the Dollar Tree while I'm still thriving shopping there and bringing cleaning products and stuff like that. That's the stuff you need to get back to, Lisa. You're a robot at this point, and you are a very, very sweet person. I love talking to you. I do not know this, Lisa, at all. But I will give you this, Lisa. At least you go in as yourself. It takes a real sicko to criticize crafts, especially with cheap paper bees. Yeah. And this is a bee, a fucking bee. Lisa's not allowed to, because Lisa, in a sense, has been manipulated. And now when she goes live again, she'll probably have people go. She's very predictable. A narcissist is a very predictable person. I don't know. I don't know why anybody would want to openly admit. That's probably why nobody's coming forth saying that they don't like the bug. And you are a liability. You are big time a liability, because you are not a true friend to anybody. People know they can come to you to get and do really bad things for them. And you know why you do that, B? Because you have other people doing your bullshits. You don't even realize that the people that are cool with you, they ain't cool with you. They're not doing lives going after me. You are. So who's the friend? Yeah, my crafts did turn out really pretty. What a person who idolizes a narcissist, Japhid. I really like Japhid. I really, really like her. Jules has told on her, the bug, whatever. That ain't even your real name either. You have told on that poor woman. I really like Japhid. Honestly, as much as she may not like me, I really like her. I think she is, I just think she's nice. I think that a lot of those women in there, they care more about the bug than they care about themselves. And that's sucky, because she got a lot of stuff. You guys may not like her. I really did like her. As the Amandas and the Tracys and people like that, they are not nice people. Within, like me leaving there within 2 minutes. So that was fake. No, you don't, Miss Mickey. No, you don't. And you know what's actually really, really sad, Miss Mickey? As I said, really nice things about you. Why you're supporting somebody that goes after people's kids. How many times you've been kicked out of that hive? Prove it to me. Prove it to yourself. Prove it to your family, who probably has no idea what you're doing. I don't know if it's more pathetic that you're watching me, or the fact that she doesn't come in and address this stuff. Why y'all doing the devil's work? You look dumb, Miss Mickey. You look dumb. You don't go where you want to go. You go to where it is accepted for her to do this behavior. You don't come in here normally. You only go where she's okay with that person. So that's a lie. And honestly, Japhid is much, much more cultured and nicer than you. Change your name back to what it was. Own that. Miss Mickey the bully. Own that, because that's who you are, Miss Mickey. You are a bully, and you support it. You have been kicked out of that hive way more than I've been deemed something. That's sad. All the working and programs you did. And I am praying for you, Miss Mickey, honest to God, because you know what? You're going to be the first one to be kicked out again. And then your self-esteem, something's got to be going on. But I'll tell you what, for all the good things that you've done to get your life back for your family, and this is who you're backing up. What's that say about you? I'm sure somewhere Miss Mickey has some kindness. Because the person that should be coming in here addressing things with her whole chest is the person that in her room has people blocked so they can't go in and defend themselves. Miss Mickey, that's who you are. But you are welcome to come in here anytime that you want. And girl, I'm sorry I had to do OnlyFans with Pensacola, because Miss Mickey, you're mean. You're not blocked. You're right up here. I'm not like your friend, your cartoon friend. You're not blocked, but you are a bully. I don't block people unless they come in here and they act wrong. So, Honey Pie, you've been kicked out a lot. And you're just showing who you are as a person. You should be off, offline instead of posting things about your kids. You should be offline doing what you need to be doing instead of being in here doing somebody else's work that is old enough to be coming in here doing their own work. You do need Jesus, Miss Mickey. No, you didn't leave when you needed a break. You got kicked out and you turned on me when I left. That's who you are as a person. Maybe a narcissist, maybe not. But you're selling yourself short to other people that would love to be friends with you. I would love to be friends with you. I think you're capable of being a good person. I think maybe you're a little manipulated. Hey, Dreamsicle, thanks for coming in. Yeah. Jesus doesn't know your number. You want to know why you're a hypocrite? Because that intro says, I'll laugh as you burn in hell. You cannot believe in Jesus when you're reporting to the devil. You are. But I will block you because you're just staying in here acting like an ass, just showing that you're not capable of changing. You need to go back in there to the person that's watching me from IG. That's what you need to do before I strike her channel again. And you know what? Daddy's disappointment is trying to have a conversation and you are playing the victim. You're not the victim. So I'm going to ask you a question. That's fine if you want to show your gums. I got big gums too, honey. Hey, the bug could be coming in here as a fucking sock account. She's live and she's showing that she's a bully. What is she showing right now? That she has been listening to me the whole time. As yesterday, she spent the whole day working on an intro that Siwa came up with, not her. Well, you get on right back to that hive. You get right on back over there and take your change purse or your bank card with you because that's all she cares about. You go right on over there to that hive where you will be dismissed, I'm sure, when you don't do something that's told of you. Miss Mickey, and I'm not even going to block you. Come back in when you want to. Like I said, you'll figure it out. If you put in all the hard work to make your family good again, you'll be okay. Just right now, you dealing with the little stuff, sis. You could be my sis too. Well, good. Do something good to it. Go pay somebody else's bills. You paying a cartoon, honey. But I'm going to go ahead and time you out. I'm not going to block you. Actually, one of my mods, if you could time her out for about 1,500 seconds, because in 1,500 seconds, she's going to be right over there when Wim whispers, flapping them gums. So scurry on. Miss Mickey sends her regards. You got it like that? Goody for you, honey. I tell you what, when I get a life like yours, honey, I know I've made it in life. Why y'all sitting here ragging on people that actually are good people? You're going to be over there in the hive. I'm wondering, have you ever heard of feeding people a baked potato or cereal, honey? Because I think for a second that might be your jam while you sitting over there doing the devil's work, in my opinion. But you have a good day, Miss Mickey. I feel kind of bad. I really liked her. I really wanted to do OnlyFans with her, but no, Miss Mickey, I really did like you. I did. I love Spicoli. You know who else I would like to come in here that I really do? I know that's sad. They're in there as sock accounts, and it's like, do you guys see what you guys have put in the chat before and on Rumble? You guys just go in there and say it as is. You guys already messed up saying that horrible stuff before. I will give AMC that. At least AMC's going in there. Thanks, Bella. I'm still in here listening while doing a few things in the background. Sorry, I won't be looking at chat all the time. Hey, Jeff. Her pocketbooks ain't fat. She's been paying somebody else's bills or pot or whatever it is that she's doing. I'm still sitting here freshly showered showing my face, and she spent all day wondering what a Jen's doing. I would like to see Free 10 head too. Just another troll. Hey, Jen. Hey, everyone. Blanket hello to all listening in the bushes. Well, I'm glad you came out of the bushes to talk. And feel free to talk any bit that you want. You are welcome to. This is a safe room. We're just talking about insects. But thank you. I appreciate it. Bambi, I got to go. Grump is going live. So I got to be over there. Much love. Bambi, because they're manipulated. Because this is their only life. Unfortunately, they've grown up lacking something in their life to make them feel that they're a part of something. It's very predictable at this point. Miss Mickey will figure it out someday. It might be a couple years. It takes quite a few decades to get out of a culted situation where you only know what somebody that just went live to respond. It's sad. I wish the other creators would start doing lives and covering stuff. It's like ghost town over there. Could you imagine what those group chats look like this time around? Oh my God. I love you always, forever. Hey, Mona. Hey, you. Just wanted to say congrats on your numbers. Just please don't fall into the clout game and remember your motivation and heart and mental health is the goal. Fuck the hate. Exactly. Honestly, I don't feel cloudy at all. I'm a little proud of myself, but I don't feel cloudy at all. I'm not to that point where I like myself that much. I got to start liking myself physically and stuff like that. But I feel a little arrogant today. Maybe a little. I'll give you that. But thank you. Very good advice, and I will take it. Hey, Cindy. I know you would have thought that she could have asked me for a date. I don't think she super chatted me. She could have at least done that. I was very nice to her. Oh, no. You have to pay to be, you have to pay to be successful. It's sad. It really is. Like I found myself kind of getting wrapped up into it too. I loved going in there. I thought it was really, really positive. When you leave, I'll tell you what, Bug will make your life horrible. And I just don't understand. I don't know. It's got to be cult behavior. And it's sad. It really is. Because your family's the one that suffers the most because of it. And, you know, narcissism and cult behavior and stuff like that, it is a hard thing to get that shit reversed. Yes. And she ain't donating her super chats. When people go in there making wellness chats, she is saying it with her whole ass chest. I am not going to get no help. I'm going to continue doing this. I'm going to do this with my whole ass thing. But then she getting mad when people are nice and sending her, nice things at Pensacola Center because she is an artist. And then she getting mad acting like a victim. Is she acting like a victim right now? No, she's not. And the only reason I said that she was bigger than me is because she is. I wasn't saying it to be whatever. Like if I ever met Bug personally, oh my gosh, she would stomp my ass in. I'm not a lover. I mean, I'm a lover, not a fighter. Not anymore anyway. But, whew. So what's everybody having for dinner tonight? I keep messing with my hair because it's a nervous habit, guys, just so you know. So this week, what are we going to do? Clint, what do you want to do this week, honey? What do you want to do? Not anymore. Thanks, Ruby. Have a good night, hon. Just cooked homemade teriyaki beef steak and white rice with what are Mayak eggs? So what I'm going to do, because the more that you mention something, you're jealous of it, is I'm going to give everybody a positive affirmation. One word. Miss Liability, loyal. Minnie loves animals. And I do miss stalking you. So ever, if you want to call me, you can do that. I made homemade chicken salad with roasted almonds and black olives. Oh God, I miss olives. Amber, you are very ambitious. I swear to God, you surprise me in anything that you do. And what I like about you, Amber, is you don't give a shit what anybody thinks. I don't know why anybody crosses you. You are like a hurricane. But whenever I call or text Amber, Amber will get back. Julie, you're left for cats. And the fact that you say totes awesome. And if you ever run into Rochelle again, tell her I miss her. I would love for Rochelle to get back. The pecan ladies are coming back. Moto, you give very good advice. And a person that gives good advice has a good heart because they want good things for them. Daddy's disappointment. I think that you are a beautiful girl. You got great hair, great style. You are an excellent fucking mom. I think that they go after you too because you're jealous. They're jealous, not you. Ruby Rules, very, very positive person. You come in, you're an awesome person. You always got something nice to say about everybody. Just another troll. Same thing. Every time you come in, you're positive. You got something to add to the conversation. You good people. Cindy Day, good people. Very good people. You come in, you participate. You're awesome. Bambi and I started off kind of rough. I like Bambi. Bambi's up doing her live. She's very, very good with her crafts and everything. Bambi also is a victim of this bullshit. She was asked to do something. She delivered and didn't do anything bad. Went for a cheering competition. She's good people. DD's secret crush. You always sending me a kiss or something. I don't know who you are, but you seem okay. Spicoli always had my fucking back. Always. And I'm sorry that I hurt you. And I would love to come to you and Daddy's wedding. Bella Marie, also a victim of bullcrap. Bella, I really love you. I love the way you talk about your kangaroos. And I'm very, very sorry that you lost your fur baby. I know how hard that is for you. Miss Mickey, I actually had positive things to say about you. That doesn't change. I feel very, very sorry for you. Liability. Jody, you've been freaking amazing. You've helped me out with the channel. You've also come in. You're very, very nice. Even if you never help me out again, you are a very, very nice person. I like the fact that, and this is all of you that come in, that you don't allow yourself to be culted and you don't have that hate. Habanero, I don't know who you are, but if I ever did meet you, I would give you the biggest fucking hug. And everything that I ever said to Clark, I mean it wholeheartedly with you. And I do get a little bit choked up because I have hurt you and Jeff. And for the past couple of years, you guys have really, really looked up for me. Every chat that I go into, I don't deserve your guys' friendship. I don't. And whoever you are, I love you. And I love the fact that you always, always are worried about me and giving me really good. And you just make me tear up a little bit because I get emotional. I owe you many of dinners. George has fabulous hair. George always sticks up for me. Always. George has also been a victim. George was stalked, but I know how hard it is to have a room. And I don't know what I would do without a George in my life. Honestly, George, when everything dies down, I would love to have you up on my platform on Fridays. Maybe we can do Friday lives or something. And I'm glad that We are a Buckeye brother and sisters. But George, I do love you to death. You've been very, very kind to me. And I love when you go live because all of us, like, hey, you just provide a really, really nice room, George. And I really, really care about you a lot. And George, I would love to take you out to dinner. I don't know if I want you crimping my hair, but I really care about you, George. I'm sorry I cry. It's very normal to cry. It shows that you have emotion, and emotion is so much better than anger. And when people tell me that they tear up, that's the kind of room that I want to be in. People that have empathy and they feel for each other. That is the kind of channel that you want. And Miss Mickey, wherever you are, girl. Youper. Youper's one of Clint's friends. Very, very good person. Very, very good person. He's always supportive of Clint, and he always comes in and says nice things. So Youper, thank you for coming in. Amber, I know that you can get some flashback stuff. And I'll say some nice things about people in the community and people that I miss. Health and wealth. I'm glad that you come in. I think that you blend in really, really nice with people. And I'm not sure if you're a nurse, but if you are a nurse, you would be the nurse that I would want to come to my bedside and talk to me. I think you're a really, really good person. So we're going to talk about the channel creators. I love Muscle because Muscle has a sick head, but when Muscle talks and stuff, it's all about being family. He's a great husband and he's an animal lover. And he's a good person and he makes me feel very, very welcome. And he does stick up for me. If you could drop the link for Mike Slick. I love Mike Slick. Good person. Also, if you ever feel like donating to him, donate. Mike Slick is always nice to me. I mod for him as well. He listens to great music and him and Muscle have been together a long time. Johnny Mac. I'm very sorry to your wife. Whatever I did to you that made you get so angry with me, I'm very sorry too. I think that it's great that Johnny Mac and Tabitha are taking that channel to another thing. I really credit them for doing that. No matter what the outcome is with them, I'm very sorry if I hurt anybody in their family. I like the crafts that Sophie does. I really, really do. Possibly if her and I could ever speak, maybe something with that. Heidi's got that fucking catwalk like nobody else. That girl, like I said, you could bounce a quarter off that ass. And I love the fact that Heidi's, ever since we got cool together, she is always welcoming to me. She's always trying to push me to a good level and be awesome with me. Jules, you once said you do not want to mess with Amber. And girl, you do not want to piss her off. I'm going to say this, Jules, grow the fuck up, get a life. Stop being so damn immature. Seriously, don't mention me again, Jules. I don't care what you see and who saw the panel. Keep my name out of your mouth. And Jules, you have said multiple times you don't want to take Amber off. I don't know who you're reporting to, sis. Mr. Muggs, Daddy, stay away from my man Well, what I can say about you, Mrs. Muggs, is I love that you love Muggsy. And I don't know what kind of sewing you do, but maybe work for I'm not quite sure what holds, but you have a good Sunday and maybe you can work as a spinster. You could be a spinster. Donna Lee be like, fuck. I love Donna. Donna's a great mom. Donna always has the best freaking bob cut. I love you. I love you. I love you. And thank you for coming in. Donna and I have been through a lot. Drazo. I like the fact that Drazo said, "You're the mouse." Drazo got really good pipes. Plus, he's a hard worker. I'll give him that too. Maria. Maria's a hard worker. I don't care what anybody says. Maria's a hard worker, and she will stick up for her family. You're denounced. I'll give him that. He had a good channel. Plus, he always gave me really good pizza recipes and stuff like that. So, Drazo, you ain't that bad. Dairy time. I don't quite know what's going on with you, sis, because you actually have a clip of you saying that the bee was dead to you. But Terry, I love you. I don't quite know what's going on with you, sis, but I do worry about you. And I just wish you weren't so fucking stubborn. Comments aren't going through on my other Spicoli account. I will look and see if you were hidden. I don't know why the hell you would have been hidden, but I will look right after this. Yeah, do not time or delete Spicoli, because I don't want to have to do this, but my mods will just be the original 5 and Jane and Cheryl. I don't want to have to do it because I mod people because I like you guys and you can drop links. I'm just saying, do not hide or time out somebody. I know a lot of people don't like Jeff. Triple devising, yeah, that's messed up. Karma is a cat. I was waiting for you. Karma's the cat is good, people. She is not. Karma is a cunt. But if she wants to be, Karma is a cunt with a K, as my mother said. You can be anything you want. She really is getting it if she wants to disclose anything. But what I like about her, she asks me questions. She's a hard ass. She'll ask important questions. But Karma, I really like you being in here. I would not take away the fact about I just think you're a really good person. I think that she gets it a lot too much. She will go into any room. She stuck up for me. She asks good questions. I honestly think that she's getting it really, really bad. But Karma, you're awesome. I love you. And she gave me a really good idea to do with my chicken. And I'm glad that you come in. Real is past, but I do want to say that I do miss Real a lot. Welcome to the live. I think that Real's gotten it pretty bad too. I know that when he passed away, there was someone that really didn't give a shit and was focusing more on what Real had done to them in the past. So Real, wherever you are, I love you. And I miss the shit out of you, Real. AT2, I have no idea what he's doing. I like that he did the interview with Clint. Who are some other creators? Brooke. I like your intro. I don't quite know what's going on with you these days, but I did when Brooke and I were friends. I do think that she cared a lot, and I like the fact that she was very caring to my mom. So, Brooke, I do appreciate that. P's and Q's, wherever you are. Thank you very, very much for doing the scrap thing for my mother. That was a beautiful, beautiful memory book, and I do appreciate it wherever you are, P's and Q's. Muzz, I like how you sew, Muzz. Siwa, I'm very sorry again for the interview. Thank you for doing my intro. I may have to get my little backdrop changed because it's like messing with people, but I like it. And I'm really glad that we were able to connect. And I'm sorry for a lot of stuff that you're going through. And I think Siwa gets judged for shit that she does, but people don't realize what the hell they've done to her family. I do, because I affected it one time. I don't know Genivra enough. I will apologize. I used to call you Genivra gonorrhea. I don't quite know what's going on with you. But I do. I like your hair. And I know that you've dealt with some health issues. I'm sorry about that. Cheryl, you're a hard ass. You know what I think about you. Jane knows what I think about her. Any other creators? Sherelle, if you're anywhere, Sherelle is an awesome freaking channel person. She's got tons of people that stick with her. Love her. LB covers Teen Mom like nobody's business. I do like LB. Amzy. Amzy, I want the best for you. I really do. That's really all that I can say, but I do want the best for you and your family. Britters, I don't know where the hell you are, but I love the shit out of you. Britters has been through some shit, and when my mother was dying, Britters was on the phone with me every freaking day. So Brittany, wherever you are, I love you. Pensacola. Oh, Sarah, I love the fact that you go wherever you want to go. And you say, yes, we love our Hamsey. We love our Hamsey. Every now and then she might, I'm not going to say too much, but Hamsey, I do wish you the best in your family. I don't know what's going on with you, but yes. Muggsy got really good Danishes and whatever in New York, and he always sends me something. Marie, I ruined Marie's life. I am on the way of paying her off. I think I've given her about $30, and that doesn't even cut anything that I freaking need to pay her back for. I love her and Kat. They have been through a lot. They have also been victimized big time. They're both good girls, and I would love to see them do a garage life. Sarah, I just like you. I think you're cool. I think that you've went through a lot with, the weather and stuff damaging your whole freaking life. I like the fact that you go where you want to go. You've got so much more strength than I wish I could ever have. But Sarah, I really, really like you. I really do. And you were a good mod for me. I like you. And you say some funny ass shit. That's why I try not to say fuck so much, because you say it so much better and more eloquently and classy than I do. I do believe that dinosaurs go faster than bees. The reason I like Anne. Yes, I can get my hair professionally done. I choose not to do the 80s style, putting underneath an iron and taking Kool-Aid packets, but she can read all the comments. Let me read them a little slower. Ran out of her chat. She won't be able to keep up. The bee is reading our comments. Is she live streaming me actually? Or is she looking at that phone? Dudley's taking a break from the internet, and I'm glad that he's doing that. Dudley went through some shit too. I don't agree with the damn thing that he says, and it's all wrong. But Dudley has checked in on me, and he was able to exonerate the whole I didn't send him pizza thing. Penelope, I can go to Penelope about anything. She always gives me the cool stuff on her channel. I think she got gray hair. I think that she also gets a lot, and she is very, very pretty. Penelope, I love you to death, and I cannot wait until we get our first OnlyFans out. We're going to make so much money. Yes. Deodorant. Can't say that I say stuff all the time after what happened yesterday. Yesterday was bad. But back to Anne, Anne, for the most part, never really says anything. Anne sticks up for me a lot. I don't quite know what's going on with her and whatever. She got a cute dog, a cute fur baby. I think it's very beautiful where she lives. And when you mentioned me in the donation, no, I wasn't being sarcastic. What I said was not the donations. It's what happened during that you were able to overcome something like that. No, I wouldn't say anything. No, I love you. No, Sarah, you've had to overcome a lot. I think you've been far more loyal than other people have. And I'm just lucky to be able to have you in here because I was such an asshole to you. Oh, okay. Are there any other creators? I myself like Katie Joy. She kind of got me and Clint put on the map. Plus, she never liked Clint, so that's a win-win for me. Nobody's saying anything bad in the comments. It's the people in her room. She's losing control, and I really want her to get some help. I really do. She is a liability. You just got to weigh it out. I'm not being mean or anything. I'm giving out suggestions. She is like really, really mean. Very hateful. What she should try to do, she's reading the comments, is she should try to say nice things about the people and the women in there that have dedicated their life and their money and their time. She should say nice things to the people in her chat. But narcissists don't do stuff like that. I will give Maria that. She also she engages with her chat, and Maria will say, hi, everybody, and whatever. So she is out of control. M to the B. M to the B is freaking awesome. She's just like Miss Liability. I'm so glad that I modded you. She learned how to drop links. She's always freaking nice and supportive of the channel. And I really, really care about you for real. Are there any other creators that I miss? I missed a lot of them, I feel like. KK. I don't know what's going on with her, but she's bringing in a lot of numbers. KK is very controversial. I think that KK got a lot of the rap too for stuff that had happened. Not cool to her. She wasn't the only one. And I think that KK is very, very smart. And whatever she had a loss too. And I wish KK the very best for life. I really do. When I come in, she's genuinely really, really nice to me. And she was able to leave the community and do something else with her life and bring in the numbers. Yes. She said that if George comes for her, she would go for you. Yes, she did. She threatened me with that. Yes, she did. Well, here's this, Jules. You need to be quiet all the way up. I just listened to her, but what I heard. Yes. Thank you. Thank you, Uber. I have. It's not easy. It is not easy. Therapy is not easy. She is not reading enough on the clerk of anything to know that I have busted my ass since I've gotten out. I wore that. I don't want to go totally into it. I have paid everything off. I have proven every single week to myself and licensed somebody that is able to let me know, I showed my channel. They liked it. She won't grab the link over here. She will not. And she's mad because a lot of people, she's mad because I don't know why she's mad, because she's an angry person that doesn't care about others but herself. Jules, I will say the good things about you since that's what you want out of everybody, but I will never super chat you again, ever. Jules, I like the old you, the one before any of us ever knew you. I don't like your taste in men. That's very, very questionable. And I don't think that you have a man. I don't. But if you do, like I said, he's got the patience of anything. Jules, I do think at one point in time, you really cared about your animal rescue thing. I think when you and the Pinky Bear broke up, I think that killed whatever was left of you. I think you had a very, very good family. You had a sister that was in there. But I think that every bit of goodness in you died. I don't think there's anything good about you. I think that everything that you do self-serves you. And I really think that you need to get some help, or maybe you're beyond it. I don't know. And Jules, honestly, I do wish you the best. Whatever brings you peace in your life, go find it. It isn't online. Irene Buttons. I have not talked to you in a very, very long time. You've always been really, really kind to me. We've known each other a very, very long time. I think you're talented. I think you're beautiful. And I'm so glad that you came in here today. Anybody else? If I didn't mention you, please let me know. Belinda Manny, I must admit, this is all quite confusing. What is confusing to you? Belinda, I'm not sure who you are, but I listen to a lot of your old songs. What is confusing to you? That we're spitting out statistics? We're talking about narcissism. We're educating. We're uplifting each other. What is confusing to you? And please let me know, but be very, very kind and be respectful, because that's what this chat is about. So Belinda, please let me know. Yep. That's what we want for you. We want you to bring self-awareness. We don't put that kind of stuff in our chat. We want the best for you. It's not so much that on my end, I'm not looking at fighting or arguing with anything. My channel is based on people sticking up for themselves and being constructive about it. People crafting, when we do crafting, cooking, learning new things like cleaning and supplies, learning how to adult, because some of us were a little bit late to the table. There is another channel that maybe you should go in there and question that. But in this channel, if you want to be a part of it, be a part of something that's uplifting. And you're welcome for coming in. You can come in whenever you want. And honestly, I've said this to Jules and I've said it to other people. Even when Sarah was in there, I said that I would love to have a conversation with her. I would not lose my shit, Jules. I would not. I just want to know what is going on with you and can I help? That's what part of forgiveness is about. This is not a performance. This is my heart. Dreamer, thank you for coming in. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate it. You've always been nice. Beer and pizza. I went there. I got blocked. All I said was hello. Well, you can come here. You're not going to get blocked. Yes. She wakes up in a very, very bad whatever. Again, and anybody that I may not be getting along, you're welcome to come in. And I have nothing but positive stuff to say to you guys and all. Oh my God, my hair is getting on my nerves. When I start, the lady that cuts my hair, she's like, I wish you would stop playing with it. Yes, you are welcome to come in, Belinda. I wouldn't be me if I didn't put my hair in a ball cap, so hold on. You guys are doing really, really good today. This is a really, really good live. You are welcome in here whenever you want, Belinda, for real. We try to keep it as positive as we can. Yes, and Amber, thank you for letting us talk about Letitia. Anytime, I mean, we want to get to know who she is. We don't agree with a damn thing that she's doing, but at least we're able to constructively talk about her yesterday. We were not mocking her. We were not. And Reddit, I will give you guys a challenge. If you guys want me to stay strong and you guys were happy that I had every right to strike down something that she was doing on the channel, say something kind. Because I really liked going to Reddit. I know I'm missing quite a few people. Sylvia. Sylvia is one of my core group of friends. Sylvia's went through some shit because of me. When I went to Folsom, a lot of people were hitting her up trying to get friggin' information about me, and she really didn't give a shit. Sylvia works her ass off every day like any other strong woman and takes care of her family. And it is my goal to get Sylvia to live in Ohio where it's a lot easier for her. She works her butt off. She is a good person. And she is one of my best friends. I could not ask for a better core group of friends. And believe you me, they have dealt with my spoiled, arrogant, asshole ways. And they still do. Amber doesn't seem very happy. Kendra, I'm very sorry that I was a dick to you. I like the way that you make candles. I'm very sorry for your living situation right now. I know how it feels. And Kendra is another person that I offered to help, and she did not, she right now couldn't accept it, but that shows that she's not a little grifter like everybody else. She's not getting paid $15 super chats for dragging somebody that I said nice things about. Clark, I'm going to say nice things about you. I don't know why I stick up for you, Clark. I really don't. I believe you got, Clark, I try not to love you, but I do. I don't know why I do. I think some of these accounts that I talk to, I think you're behind one of them. And Clark makes me cry. I just wish he would get out of that situation or whatever's going on with him. I try to hate Clark. God, I try to hate him, but I do miss Clark. John. I don't really want to talk about John, but I do wish John and Cody the best. I know how it feels to be homeless. I know how it feels to have your whole life put out. I just hope whatever's going on with him, I hope it works out for him. Mother Teresa, bring her up. Mother Teresa is a trip. She's always been pretty supportive of me, and I like the way she does hair. Julie. I don't know ever where I stand with Julie. I know that I hurt Julie a lot. And there are things about Julie that I miss a lot. I don't know where MTT is. You want to talk about a woman that loves animals and will help anybody out, that is MTT to a freaking T. And that woman did every freaking thing that she could when Clint and I split up to help me out. So I would love to do lives like this where you can uplift people but still handle business and put out stats and stuff like that. I only can hope that people start coming in more. Clint is my rock. Clint is my best friend. I wish somebody would interview him so he could give the real story about stuff, but Clint has kept this job for over 2 years. Clint and I went through a really rough time. Yes, she's talking about the infamous Amber, who she just said a month ago, you don't want to piss her off. Again, she loved Amber until Amber didn't want anything to do with it. Amber wasn't being... Nope. Hold on. Clint, you doing good, babe?
You doing all right?
I'm doing good. I woke up and I was kind of feeling sorry for myself and I was kind of down in the dumps, but I'm good. Aries. I just love you. You are so nice. We talk on IG. You always send the nicest stuff. I really like you. I really do. You're a nice person. Bug, you should not be ragging on her. Oh my God. She's not going to quit. JML, love you. Amber, you got a lot of support in here. You do. Reddit was right. Jen always runs back to Amber. Well, Jen and Amber started this, and we've kind of been around each other for about 5 years. Thank you, Youper. Youper said you and I are good together. What's wrong with Amber? I'm not quite sure. 1 minute late I'm not quite sure who you are, but thank you for coming in. You've been really, really contributional. You've really contributed in chats today, and I'm really, really glad that you came in. All you sock accounts, bless your little hearts. But some of you sock accounts are really, really cool. I'm trying to think. There's so many freaking people that I have nice things to say about. The Reddit people, Elegant Blood. Sometimes Elegant Blood, I really like you. Fit Tangerine, I didn't like you so much, but I really like you. You've been putting some really, really nice stuff, Fit Tangerine. Amber and I are OGs. Pushing buttons is not going to work for me. It really isn't. No, I'm just saying some of the sock accounts are really effing weird. But maybe, well, real deal. Yeah, everything's good. Actually, it's turned out a lot better than I thought it was. I think I will feel better when I get my hat, my dog mom hat. Hey, Clint, you want to hold it down? Just to say hi to everybody. You've in here. I know you.
Everybody, sorry. I'm just watching. They're doing the selection Sunday, choosing all the teams for the March Madness brackets. So I'm just watching that right now. Hey, Brett, congrats on Michigan winning the Big Ten. Good to see you too, Miss Liability. Thanks, Troll.
I'm a Barbie girl. You know my hat.
Your hat, there's one on the ground and then there's a couple hanging up.
And my mom hat.
I remember the fruit. I did. I got her expensive berries. It's strawberries, blueberries, and raspberries. They're all cut up or whatever, ready to eat. It was $10 for like a little thing of them. And then I got her some melons too. The green, the orange, and the watermelon thing. A hair tie. I try to keep them on doorknobs.
I swear to God, I can't keep a hair tie for the life of me.
I try, Julie. I'm gonna be the double four. Like a faux. I'm gonna be a faux Magnum faux in 2 days. What? I'm gonna be like a Magnum in 2 days, Jen. What? Yeah, she's made a lot of progress. Like, oh my God, it's like night and day on that. She went from never cleaning to cleaning like an insane amount of the time. And health always looks good, and made many changes, many positive changes, and I'm very proud of her for doing such and trying. And she's not perfect, none of us are, and
The old me, I
Keep
wouldn't even
doing
carry
it.
in groceries with Clint.
thank
Have a
you.
kiss.
Good seeing everybody.
Good seeing everybody. Oh, bulletproof soul. I'm glad that you're in here. I love you. You're always come in and you're very, very nice to me. Clint, do you see my dog bomb hat? This is a perfect hat, though.
I'm
Chill.
gonna be a Magnum in 2 days.
No, Belinda, I don't believe that it is. Right? I like my mom hat. So if you comment on someone's, again, you know what I would think, honestly? Let me be honest with you, Bulletproof Soul, or not Bulletproof Soul, Belinda. Number one, the difference between me is the fact that I didn't block you. I wanted you to come in. You asked a good question. Oh, yeah, my hoop earrings. Belinda, it's just like you would have to be the judge of it. At the end of the day, you don't have to come into any of our chats or watch any of us. But on our end, it's not so much responding. We do like we show stats and stuff like that. But the way that we're commenting and doing stuff, it's a much more uplifting thing. And the other chat that you went to, you were blocked and all you did was breathe. Yep, he's been wearing the Cavalier stuff. Where is my dog mom hat? Clint, is it in the bedroom? That's my favorite hat, my go-to hat. Where is it? Clint, that's my favorite hat. You know where I put it? I put it in the bag. Clinton.
What?
You know where my dog mom hat is?
I do not know where that is. No, I try to keep all the hats.
Okay. Jules, or Bug, or anybody else? Amber did not deserve that. And I will always stick up for Amber because Amber was cool when she was in your chat and all Amber did was stick up for me a little bit. That's not cool. Yes, hoop earrings are life. Okay. Oof, it's getting dark in here. Y'all need to throw some glitter and flowers. Click. Lori, darling, you go anywhere, and I think you bring good stuff to whatever chat you go to. I like you. Amber, have a relaxing night. I will be texting you. God, I'm tired. I'm getting a little tired, Nug. I got to take my night meds too. I'll tell you what, Buspar has been working good though, Clint, honestly. Got my hoops, we're ready. I love this freaking hat. You can see the wear on it. That's the best kind of hat to get when you can smell the sweat and the shampoo and it like wears out. I love this freaking dog mom hat. I like that you like everybody. That's a good thing. Oh, Judge Yvette. Oh my God. Yvette. I love her. When is St. Patty's Day?
Tomorrow.
Oh, I got the best sweatshirt for St. Patty's Day. I do. I cannot wait to wear it tomorrow. Oh my God, I can't wait to wear it. It's so freaking cute. Well, the thing is, okay, so when I know that they're really pushing against benzodiazepine, more so, I think, because I took it for many years. And I'm telling you what, I knew it wasn't that I got dependent on it. I only took the amount that my doctor gave me. But I'll tell you what, coming off benzodiazepine, not saying that you're on it, she did not go to sleep. And Amber can be narcoleptic as hell. Please understand. I would know that. But we've kind of messed like the dosages and stuff like that, Sarah. We only started out with a certain dosage, but now that we've kind of played around with it and increased it, it does help with it. Does it completely get rid of it and as effective as what benzodiazepine was? But it took me, even when I got out, another 6 months. It gives you horrible restless leg syndrome and stuff. And I used to not think the boost bar would work, but it really does. I take it 3 times a day actually now, and it does help. Plus, I deal with the panic attacks a lot different than I used to. Are there any other creators? Yeah, and I just say this, if I didn't mention your channel and stuff like that, what I will say is, oh, she's on Rumble. Well, good job. Is she on Rumble or not? Rumble is a free for all, man. So she's being not so happy now. Imagine how not happy she's going to be now. I like your avatar, honey. Clint, do you want me to start dinner? Mm-hmm. Is it cooking right now? Oh, well. Oh, she's talking about Clint. She wished she could have a Clint. She is the most homophobic person ever. She made Clint as the Barbie doll. So Clint really doesn't care. Oh, Terry Lynn. I did not say Terry Lynn. She's on Rumble. That just means somebody's over there recording. So that's where she gets real nasty. So I can't even go listen to that shit. Well, at least Clint doesn't like horse whips. And honestly, Clint doesn't give 2 shits. Uh-huh. She's went real life on Clint for a very, very long time. She didn't like Clint. I don't know. Because she's mad. Her dude obviously doesn't have a job. Her dude should be there chilling with her on a Sunday, going to the laundromat, helping her get clothes on. Everything that she's saying is proven not to be true. What she did yesterday was not okay. It was wrong. And this is when the Lolas are going to come out. I mean, this is what feeds her ego and feeds her pocket. And next week, things will go back to normal. George will be back on his channel. Hopefully see what comes back. I haven't seen. Oh, no. You're going to be nice, though, right, Amber? Well, don't be. All right. We'll drop the link. Amber, please keep it classy. God, please keep it classy. Amber, you know how to keep it classy, so please keep it classy. Come up here with stats. That's all I ask, honey. Because I got family and stuff watching, so hold on. Okay, Control C. No, I'm not triggered at all. No, I'm out living my life. Here we go. And that's a good thing. I know that Amber knows how to keep it respectful and talk very whatever. Now, when she says, I'm that bitch, you don't want to tick her off. Amber moves slow and silent like a fart. I'm not saying that you're a fart. That's why you do not want to tick Amber off. Okay. Amber, we are only talking about a bug. Do not mention her name because she's reading comments. Just keep it classy.
Okay.
That's all I ask, okay?
No, yeah, absolutely, because she
Okay.
knows exactly what I'm talking about. But I will say this.
Hey, turn that down, whatever you got, because she will try to do her crap. So I'm gonna
What
keep
do you
talking,
mean?
get
That's
it down.
Kaylee. What are you talking about?
Okay. Oh, it's Kaylee. I didn't even know.
Yeah, no.
Okay,
First
go
of
on.
all, I'm gonna teach you. I'm gonna teach you how to strike on Rumble. Okay.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
yeah.
strike her for playing my
Yep.
video as well. So that's first
Mhm.
off. Second of all, I want to let her know that the only thing that I ever said was to keep my name out of her mouth. Now, since she wants to be over there talking about, do I remember calling the police on you? I absolutely do, Jules. And I would call them on you as well. Sorry, Bug. I would call them on you as well. if you were spiraling and you were talking about my child. I do not regret calling the police on Jen, and nor does she regret me calling the police on her. Okay? We've already talked about that. So why you're bringing that up and why you feel that's any of your concern because you were not directly affected by that will make it your concern this week because I have not forgotten what you once did for your ex-man. I have not forgotten that you trafficked your friend. I have not forgotten that you testified as a confidential informant. I have not forgotten that you just tried to play Amber's bald spots commentary when me and her are on good terms. So let me tell you something. If you play anything from the trauma community, Bug, you don't know who I'm friends with, but I will say if it comes from Snake, if it comes from Amber's Bald Spot, if it comes from Bombshell, if it comes from anybody over there, I will get them to strike you. That is your final warning. You have messed up and the war is on. I'm over it. Y'all have a great day. Jen, call me when you're done. I'm going to rest now.
Love you. Thank
Love you
you.
too. Bye bye.
Bye. Well, on that note, we are going to close in prayer. I think we had a really, really good live today. We covered the stats. You guys get what you got. You see what's going on. And again, some of the stuff that she's posted, it's only shown who I was in the past and who I am now. I got some good weight on me, not 92 pounds again, wearing size 0. I love my loved ones. I'm going to prove to them that I'm a good person. I know I have a lot more repairing to do, not so much with the internet, but with mine. And I love y'all. It's okay to cry. It's okay to not be the strongest person in the world. It's not okay to take your trauma and make it into tea. It is not okay to bully people. If you're going to respond to somebody, do it classy. I wish all the people in the hive the best, all of you. You guys are selling yourself short and your bank accounts. But people like the Bug and Lola and people like that thrive on hate because they can never, ever get any type of love in their heart. Those are the true narcissists. And Miss Mickey, if you are listening, please, please, please do yourself and your family a justice and quit bowing down to somebody that doesn't care about you. 988 is the National Suicide Prevention Hotline. You can call somebody anonymous. Brenda had said something that maybe they will be, I'm not quite sure what is going on with oh God, hold on. I'm not quite sure what is going on. I'm gonna Donna, do you want to come in while I go live tomorrow? Because I'm about to wrap up with prayer. Do you want to pray?
Yeah, I'll pray.
Okay. Oh, and furthermore, you guys, you can call somebody anonymous will be on the phone with you. There are tons of, I don't want to say soup kitchens or whatever. There are tons of places that you can go to get a free meal. There are, what do they call, pantries that can help you out if you don't have enough food. Do something nice for somebody. I swear to God, unless you are complete, do not give a crap person. It will make somebody feel better. We did that today. We demonstrated that today. Stick with Genuine Jen and the other creators. Like I said, you guys all have something good about yourselves. Get back to content. You have anything, Donna? You know how much I love you. Donna's going to go ahead and close in prayer today.
We all need to just respect one another. So we need to just have peace. And if you don't like somebody, you don't have to say nasty things. And the people who don't want to do that are not worth the thought anyway. We know we're all in a good place here. We know we can come here. And God bless everybody. And happy St. Patrick's Day to those tomorrow. Have a good day, everyone. Amen.
Well, that's one of the great things, Julie, about this chat. We all have something to contribute to, but we all have the same common goal, which is to have a safe room that we can speak in and talk to and talk about And amen. Donna, thank you so much for coming up here. And again, it's
Love
okay
ya.
to not be okay, but that's what we're going to be covering from here on out. Not so much if you respond to it, that's on you, not on me.
Yeah.
It is
Just
not
make
okay.
sure make sure you send me a link. I didn't get a link for tonight. That's why I was late.
Okay. From now on,
Okay,
I'll send
love
it
ya.
to you in
Bye.
IG. Hit the
Okay,
like
bye.
button on the way out. Yep. And protect your mental
Bye,
health
bye,
and
bye,
your
bye.
peace.
Bye.
Take care, guys. Peace and chicken grease. See you tomorrow.